to be apologetic about who you are. You must not be apologetic. You must stand out, you must come out. You must fight for what you want to be and what you want to have. Don't wait for anybody to come and give it to you as a gift, because there will be nobody who will do that. They will not show up at all, even when you badly need that. Ku Banyarwanda who has not learned this lesson, but when it comes to my area of responsibility, then I think we can have a conversation. And if you want to fight, we can have a fight. So that's no problem. Mwaramutse neza mwese, muraho. Ndizera ko mwatangiye umwaka neza, kandi intego ari ukugira ngo tuzawusoze neza igihe tuzadutangira ubundi, bityo bigende bikurikirana. Nizeye ko mwese mumeze neza, ariko kandi yagira ngo mbabwire ko nishimiye kuza kubana namwe, kandi mbashimira ko mwitabiriye ubutumire bwacu. Kugira ngo rero ibyo ubisohoze neza, icya mbere nta mpamvu n'imwe ikwiye kuba iriho to be apologetic about who you are. You must not be apologetic. You must stand out, you must come out. You must fight for what you want to be and what you want to have. Don't wait for anybody to come and give it to you as a gift, because there will be nobody who will do that. They will not show up at all, even when you badly need that. Ku Banyarwanda who has not learned this lesson, ninde utarize isomo muri ibi ngibi, ko urwanira uharanira kuba uwo ushaka kuba cyangwa uwo uri we. Nta wundi ukwiye kuba abiguha, ntawe uhari. Nibyo mwirirwa biriya bindi bibashuka ni nk'ikinya. Iyo baguteye kwa muganga, iyo baguteye ikinya ngo utababara, iyo gishize bigenda bite? Ugaruka aho wavuye, aho wari uri. Ibi bindi byose mujya mubona, mwumva mubamo, mwirirwa muri aho babarata, namwe mukavuga muri ibitangaza, cyangwa mukiga imico yabo, bakababwira ngo ntabwo mufite values. Tugomba kubigisha values. Values? What are values? Are they things that belong to some parts of the world, and the others are just supposed to be spoon-fed and given values to swallow or be forced down their throats. Do you really believe that? Abantu mwicaye hano, abayobozi mwicaye hano cyangwa rwa rubyiruko navugaga, do you believe that? That there is that God-given right to some people to be the ones to have values and others don't have, and then these ones will perpetually teach you values? Do you believe that? So, that is one of the things that in your responsibilities, young people, generation, new generation, others to come, must understand and deal with unapologetically. Unapologetically. If you don't want to go back to where we have come from in our history, you must even really be angry about this. When it comes to this, well, let me not take too long on this, because after all, what I'm really saying, I can only speak to you and give you this message. There's nothing else I can do. I can't, because I'm not able to create people to be who one wishes them to be. Just like those people have no power, like gods, to tell people and force people to have these values they want them to have, even when they have failed to stand up for that themselves. The whole world is struggling. So, including those who give lessons, they're really struggling. And when they are struggling, and they are telling you to do certain things they are struggling to achieve, then they start telling you, you know, yeah, but that is the beauty of democracy. Yeah, so why is it not the beauty of democracy when I'm struggling? Why are they not the same? You are struggling with the democracy, but my struggles with the democracy are supposed to be different from your own. How? The mess there is in democracy in your place is the same mess there is in my part of the world with democracy. Which mess is better than the other? It's all a mess. We're dealing with a mess. So we can only, maybe all of us on this earth, exercise whatever with a bit of humility, knowing that no one created the other. So I can only tell you this. Can't change much. But when it comes to my area of responsibility, then I think we can have a conversation. And if you want to fight, we can have a fight. So that's no problem. Hate speech. What place should these people who propagate hate speech, what? In this world, what role are they playing, really? To produce hundreds of refugees, hundreds of thousands, here in Rwanda and in the neighboring countries. In Uganda, I think there are about 300 or 400,000. And to the world, this is normal. Yeah, that is how it happened here when people are being killed. Here in '94, some people are saying, no, this is, it's like, these are the savages of Africa killing each other. Some people are saying that. We are savages killing each other. So it doesn't need to be treated as urgent. So even having 100,000 refugees and others crossing, every day there are people crossing, by the way, from Eastern Congo to Rwanda. This is normal. If they have to talk about any people at all, it is maybe displaced. Displaced, yeah, they can talk about, meaning those who are still in Eastern Congo, but displaced, maybe there is sympathy for those, a little bit. Those who are being forced, by the way, forced to cross the border and come here as refugees, to create a situation that in the end will find justification and may be accepted that actually those people should live there. It's like these are Rwandans who have returned home. So let them stay there. So in the end, they create some fact that we should contend with and accept. Really? Well, if it wasn't for that we act reasonably, that we respect norms, international norms and laws and everything, and painfully accept this mess that is being created and hopefully waiting for some of those powerful people to address this matter. Maybe it would be right to actually create a situation where we push them back and those responsible should protect them. But so among those refugees, there are those who have been here for the last 22, now 23 years in a refugee camp. Those are like the years I spent in a refugee camp myself. So I know what it means. Myself, I spent those same years in a refugee camp. So who is in charge of what? In this world, who now does what?